You know what's really funny, guys? I literally have Jirachi on my team. I think it's going to be that day where I finally get to test it out. So I put my Dugong to sleep, which isn't really fun, but I could send in... Oh, Jirachi, this is the Stealth Rocker? Seems like a bit of a waste to me, but I do resist both your stabs, so I'll just bring... Oh, they've got Nasty Plot. That's a little concerning. Let me go for Stealth Rocker. I think they're going to switch, though. I don't think they want to mess with Sasquatch. So I can freely get up my rocks, and hopefully I can start para-flinching everything to death, because that's... Everybody says this is the problem with Generation 4. It's Jirachi, but... As we all know, my opinion trumps every other organism on the planet, so, well, I'll be the judge of that. They're going to set up a permanent sandstorm, and they're probably going to go for their own stealth rocks right now. So Regirock is basically invincible. They have a lot... You know, dude, maybe I should actually bring in Regirock and then... Yeah, I could just go for a... No, this Hippowdon's going to be really annoying to kill. I'm going to go for a Toxic on that guy. And they went for the rocks as expected. And what do we do now? What do we do now, people? I think I'm going to go for the Leaf Storm on my Blossom to try and kill that guy. Earthquake didn't do much. Here comes the Leaf Storm. Now that might kill Jinx. I don't know what happens first in Gen 4. Is it Sand or Leftovers? Oh my god, they got the strongest Pokemon ever. What am I gonna do? Everybody, hide your wife, hide your kids. They said, hi. That's not even the opponent that said that. Who are you? Well, in any case, I'm gonna go for... Yeah, I'm just bringing Regirock and just curse up a million times. Return. I did a lot of damage, man. Nice crit, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that. And with your Hippowdon being poisoned, I don't have to worry about this thing, you know, running crazy this game. They said, Dave, can I battle you after? That guy has Leaf Blade. And they're not going to get very far in life. They're going to need literally a crit to stop Regirock. Well, I guess that's good for Farfetch'd. They gave it some type coverage. And all the way up to Gen 3, that dude... Its hardest hitting attack was like return. Now they got a crit. They got a guys. I'm scared. Rest. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh my! He got another. Oh, Regirock, my indestructible fortress got killed by a duck. Hey, a duck. Hey guys, where's that from? Nobody's gonna know where that's from. It's probably better if you don't know where that's from. I'm gonna go for Ironhead now. I guess my evil plan is to... I guess I'll have to actually just flinch that Hippowdon to death and get my Gen 4 Jirachi on, you know? Speaking of the devil. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to flinch him. I did a whopping 20. Ooh. This is something, all right. I think I've stumbled upon the power. Nah, I'm not going to get too greedy. I'll just bring in my Blossom. I can eat up this Earthquake and then go... How does this man just keep getting crits like that? I'm going to go for a Synthesis. Get like 25% of my HP back. Why not? While you sit there and die to the poison. I actually do heal more than your Earthquake. So you would need... That is a scary Pokemon. That is one scary, scary-ass Pokemon. I'm going to put that guy to sleep. Please don't miss. Psychic, I'm going to eat that up, and I missed. Okay, cool. I guess I'll just lose the whole entire battle right now. Oh, man. This is stupid. It's got Soul Dew, so at least it's getting chipped in the sandstorm. Is Jirachi good for that? Psychic, what else would you have? Like Dragon Claw? Draco Meteor, perhaps? Hidden Power Fire. That's kind of what I'm actually worried about. Oh, no, it's one speed faster than Hitmonlee. Wait, don't worry, guys. My Sharpedo has Crunch. Yeah, I think I can actually just ruin everybody right now with just this one Pokemon, from what I can see. Am I faster than Jinx? It's a speed tie. Okay, that's a little concerning. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. They might survive this because of the Soul Dew. Well, they didn't want to mess with me. That's an interesting sprite of Mightyena. I'm going to hold on to Sharpedo and bring in my Hitmonlee, who theoretically should be good for this situation. All we got to do is not have you score a 4th critical hit on me. That'd be pretty nice. I'm assuming that Farfetch'd literally had a stick. I swear to God. It's not fake, guys. It's not fake. It's not AI generated. They got a 4th critical hit. How many has David gotten? 0. 0, you know, why not? Just give me 0. I don't need any help to win this battle. I'm going to go for a... Ooh, does Mighty Anna... No, you wouldn't learn Sucker Punch. You're a dog. How do you punch people? No, it doesn't... That's dumb. That's dumb. Well, it doesn't matter. It would have gone first over Mach Punch anyway. But still, that's stupid. Okay, Jirachi, here we are back. I've been trying to avoid this confrontation, but you're starting to piss me off. I'm not going to lie. With all this nonsense going on. There's the pair. Okay, that's payback for all those crits earlier. Now I'm going to paraflinch you to death, and I'm not going to feel bad at all doing it. And I'm actually chip healing in the sandstorm too, which is nice. Yep, there's the flinch. Okay, sand does proc before leftovers. I think that's a good idea. Thank you, Gen 4, for not changing that. All right, Hippowdon. So it comes down to, am I going to flinch you? Well, maybe. Flinch? Good. Good. Now we need one more. Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead, you know, because I can just bring it. Wait, no, but then if Dugong gets killed, then that Jinx can put somebody to sleep. And I cannot allow my... Nope, we're going for another flinch, baby. That is not good. But the good news is, I've still got Sharpedo. I can just kill everything with Crunch. Now, I need to win that speed tie against that Jinx. With the help with the Stealth Rocks, I should be able to kill Latios. And then that just leaves one Pokemon. Let's see if Sharpedo can do it. They have a Cloyster. That is not good. Crunch crit. That's all I can think of, man. I mean, man, this sucks that I'm really low on HP. Because maybe I could... I don't know. I did a decent amount, I guess. But... I'm going to... I died to that Surf. Wow. Sharpedo is very, very thin and weak and frail. And I guess I'm going to die this Cloyster now. Oh, Jirachi was kind of doing it, but I guess crits are better than flinches. Let's see if I'll ever wake up. They got rid of the rocks. Okay, let's go for a Surf crit right here. I've been asleep 2 turns. And they went for Rock Blast. 1, 2... Ooh, 3, 4... And Cinco. And then I died to the Sandstorm. My opponent's name is Girl Sausage. Okay. By the way, I have God on my team, literally. So how about we hit this Sableye with like an energy ball? Because that thing's like level 97. It's very, very strong because its role as the Pokemon that doesn't take any damage got overtaken by another Pokemon by... The name is Spiritomb that a certain champion used to have. Very vague and cryptic, I know. Who could it possibly be? I just got burned. Why'd you do that? Oh, okay. I'm going to take you to the Shadow Realm now. I don't know why you chose to do that. And also why you chose to do that so late. They brought in a fortress. Okay. Okay. You turn out. Although I think this is a bit overkill. I don't really have to do that. But, you know what I mean. That did a whopping 3. I'm honestly surprised it did that much damage to begin with. And I don't know if a fortress usually has Earthquake in this. Well, it has Toxic Spikes. I just learned that 2 seconds ago. That's kind of interesting. Oh, they lived... Oh, okay. Well, I think I prefer the Toxic Spikes. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Because God's not going to like that. Maybe they literally did that prepping for Arceus. Because now I'm going to get badly poisoned with Arceus. So I haven't checked, but I hope my Arceus is either a poison or steel type. Preferably poison. I don't think I've ever said that before. I don't think anybody's ever said that before. That's a terrible typing. Rhyperior? It's a rock type. That's not good. Okie dokie. I'm going to send in Jumpluff here to just fly over these. What's this guy going to click? Ice Punch. That was... Not good. Not good at all. Well, I could still come in, outspeed this guy, and just go for an energy ball with Cherim. And I don't know if that's going to kill because it has solid rock. It also has the super useful lightning rod ability. Very good on the ground type, as we know. So before you didn't take any damage, now you really don't take any damage. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know it's for like doubles primarily, but let's be honest. At this point in time, who knew about doubles? Nobody. What was VGC? I don't know. Never heard of it in my life. Only like 10 people on the planet knew about it, and I was not one of those 10. I'm still not one of those 10. Goodbye, Sableye. Have a nice day. Why is Cherim so fast? I guess I am level 96. Like, I always thought Cherim got faster when it was under the sun, but no, this thing is just fast. I'm going to throw seeds at the... Oh, it's going to have probably Stealth Rocks, I would imagine. Well, come on, girl sausage. Oh my god, they have Fire Mist. They went for it. It connected, and I'm barely alive. Let's go for another energy ball. Well, I guess the good news is I can eat up that Azelf's HP after it unalives me. And if they want to switch into, let's say, Rhyperior. Okay, they went for another one of those things and they didn't miss. Ooh, I don't think Magnezone's gonna like a Fire Blast. I mean, that might actually one-hit me. I'm not even joking. That is kind of crazy. Okay, we're sending in God right now. What? You didn't get the Leech Seed? I thought you would right now. Well, that's not good. Kind of a waste if you ask me. Sudowoodo. Okay, now I gotta get to the chase already, because I'm on a bit of a timer thanks to that Fortress's evil doings. Earth Power should be at 2k. Okay, nice, lovely. Wood Hammer, ate that up for breakfast. Have another one, and I will die next turn, unfortunately. I'm surprised they didn't send an Azelf there. I don't have leftovers or anything, so I am guaranteed to die to that poison. So now we're going to send in 2 Pokemons now. Who am I going to send in, though? I'm thinking Suicune. I see a Azelf and that one guy. Azelf primarily is the big problem, so I'm going to go for Calm Mind first. Thunderbolt did so much damage, and I'm extremely mad that it did that much damage. Yikes. I'm going to go for Rest. I didn't think it would do that much damage. I'm dead, guys. I think that is the entire battle, unless I can skillfully dodge some attacks right now. Probably not. Go, Thunderbolt. I hope you stay in for whatever reason, despite you literally having a Rhyperior that you've revealed already. That would be something. Dang, I can't believe Azelf hit that hard. It didn't even have a Life Orb. Ooh, maybe it has an Expert Belt. I don't see leftovers. An Expert Belt would make a lot of sense. They stayed in with... Oh! I see. Choice Specs. You know what's funny? That pair might have just kept me in the game, because I'm going to go for Hidden Power. Wait, no. They're not going to send in right... They did. They actually did. That is so crazy to me. Okay, well... Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe that HP... Oh, yeah, it didn't matter. That thing was going to live 2 HP ices anyway. Okay, we've got Hitmonlee here. I'm on a big timer right now. I'll just have to kill everybody. You leave me no choice. All right, who we got now? Hitmonlee's got 91 defense, 155. Never forget the Hitmon brothers. They have very... Oh, yeah, we lost. I'm going to need a crit with this close combat. Escalators, escalators, escalators. Rain Dance. I hope you have Hydro Mist, and I hope you miss. Well, actually, I still have 1 shot left. If I get a crit on this Mach Punch, you are cooked. Guys, I did not get the crit. So if you really think about it, I won this battle. I'll see you next time. All they had left was a paralyzed Azelf. Come on. I'm crying tears of joy. GG. Why is your name Girl Sausage?